Hey Capricorn, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. This is a read for the collective of Capricorn, which is for anyone that has Capricorn within their chart, anywhere in their natal chart that is. With this read for the collective, it is general, meaning it can be about anything Spirit wants to relay in a message. I did put in the intention, current energies headed towards you, but that does still leave it a general read because it's for the collective. This message can be regarding family, love, career, emotional status, so on and so forth in regards to what is headed your direction. And then also a heads up, this message can be regarding anyone within your energy bubble, a friend, family, could be only about you, a partner, even somebody you're not getting along with. It's up to you to apply where this is appropriate. Use your CSI, use your judgment, but please don't force it. Also, this read can be in regards to something that's already occurred. Excuse me. A current situation that's happening now in the present, or it can be in regards to what's to come. Also, it can be energy-wise about you personally. It can be about the other party only. The energies can be, per se, swapped, and it can also be intertwined to where when I do a read, one card can be referring to the both energies in that card. And again, it's up to you to discern and apply where appropriate. But again, please do not force the read. If it does not fit and flow smoothly for you, leave that information for somebody else to take, because then it's not yours if you're trying to force it. So you will know if this message is for you within the first few minutes. If it is for you, please remember that like button below, and it'd be awesome if I could receive a comment to let me know how it resonates for you. If it does not resonate, if it's not your story or not your read, please be sure to watch your other zodiac signs that are in your natal chart. I've found that the sun is how you analyze a situation, the moon is how you emotionally respond to a situation, and the rising or ascending is how you will take action toward a situation. I like to refer to them as the brain, heart, and spine. So, Capricorn, I pray that this message assists you in opening your eyes to see, your ears to hear, and your heart to feel, allowing your intuition to guide you, hearing spirit with their message toward you, in order to enable you and gift you with further knowledge so you can make an appropriate decision for your own life choice path. With all that said, I do cleanse, bless, shuffle, and shake prior to recording. This way I can get the message to you without you having to wait for all the cards to fall out. And boy, howdy, did you have a lot to say. The cards just kept flying like crazy on me, and I was running out of table space, obviously. So, Capricorn, your oracle that came out is the 6th house, and the numinous, which is mystery and reverse. So, doing a little contemplation on this and meditating, basically what it comes down to is you as Capricorn, or the energy within this read, has a severe case of the 3D right now. Focused on the here and now and not allowing the inner spirit, your inner being, to guide you. Now, again, remember, energies can be swapped and they can also be intertwined. It can be about the other party or about you personally. Please remember all that. Okay, so going to the center and current situation, we have death. And I had to do some clarifying to get a kind of straight answer on this. Whenever I clarified it first, I got the Page of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Reading that was just a little flabbergasting for death as a clarification, because the message is stating that you're watching and learning how to make a decision, but you're still indecisive about an investment you're wanting to make towards. Okay. Still not truly clear on why death is there. So I did another clarification on that, and I received the Ace of Wands, which became a little more clear then. Death is actually acting as a rebirth or a second chance, wanting to figure out if it's possible, if it's worth it to have a second chance with this individual. And what was crossing is the Nine of Wands. Willing to put in that last fight, even though we're beat down, worn down, and exhausted. And clarifying the Nine of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords on its side. Wishy-washy individuals. Sometimes will tell the truth. Sometimes we'll get to the bottom of things. Other times we'll kind of let things go. They fly in really quickly. They fly out really quickly like a tornado. They are, for the most part, honest unless it's in reverse. And it's not in reverse, so it's on its side. So I clarified the Knight of Swords because that was kind of, it's left pretty open there. And we had the Seven of Wands come in. Taking a stand in regards to your beliefs, defending the ideals that you have, wanting to get the truth of the matter, speak the truth of the matter, cut to the chase, and move swiftly toward taking that stand and doing what's right. Again, Nine of Wands, to take that final stand and fight for what we believe in. Okay. With all that said, let's go to recent past. And recent past, we have a lot to say. There's a lot here. There's a lot. Okay. So the recent past, we have the Chariot. Making a decision of which path to go down. Wrestling with ourselves. Fighting with ourselves. Which path to go down so that we can be successful and triumphant. The moon came out and we're going to choose a path to the unknown. Some fears, some illusions are involved there. Maybe blowing things up bigger than what they actually are in our mindset. And so clarifying that, we have the World. Ending something to start something fresh and new. And since we were on a roll, I was like, okay, what are we beginning? What are we ending? What are we doing here? And we had the Page of Wands with the Queen of Cups, creating a new path. Using our, either creating a new path with a water sign, with the Queen of Cups that's open and loving, or we're trying to use our intuition to figure out how to create a new path to jump into and run towards an exciting new beginning. So then I got a story when I just kind of wanted to clarify, was this the actual Queen of Cups we're talking about, or are we talking about taking the action? So we got a story here of the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups, and Star, and Page of Cups, and Ten of Cups. It's a lengthy story here. So we're moving methodically towards our Ten of Pentacles. And at least it sums it up on this. We kind of have a plan. We're wanting to move towards our Ten of Pentacles. We're looking at all the different options that are presented to us so we can make a solid decision, and we're holding on to the belief that we'll be able to offer our cup of love, offer our cup to our Ten of Cups, to our happily ever after, to our partner, to who we want to be with. So on the good side, that clarified all that for me. So then we go up to the mindset, which is the Five of Cups. And mentally, we're kind of depressed. We're down in the dumps, pretty morose is what I was just told, pretty morose over a situation. Trying to find temperance, trying to find some balance, some harmony, some peace, some patience, some calmness, some tranquility. Clarifying the temperance, the Three of Pentacles. And what I'm getting out of this is third party, honestly. Some interference. There's another individual interfering is what I'm getting on this. Normally that is teamwork and cooperation. However, the way that fell, it's actually falling as a third party, and you're trying to find balance in regards to this because you're dwelling on a situation and it's not good. It's very sad. And we also have the Three of Swords, heartbreak, which is third party, third individual, somebody interfering, somebody stabbing you in the heart. And so trying to find some balance and harmony, trying to heal from this situation. And then when I clarified the Three of Swords to find out, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So, feeling pretty set aside here. Somebody basically put you outside and feeling a little overwhelmed. Wanting to create a new love, wanting to have another opportunity and have victory. But we come back to we've been put out, and it's upsetting. So we move towards the foundation. And in the foundation, we've got cards falling out here, is the World. Which, again, we have the World. Ending something to begin something new, something fresh, a clean slate is what I'm hearing, a clean slate. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles is a self-sufficient, stable individual. Queen of Pentacles is generous and kind. Somebody you can almost take advantage of, but she won't permit, the Queen of Pentacles won't permit that because they're self-assured with themselves. So then I did some clarification to find out about the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Cups on its side. There's a debate of whether or not we're going to walk away. A debate from leaving the past behind, moving towards something new. It's not a solid decision, but there is some debate there. Remember, we are on the World, ending a cycle and beginning a new one. And quite possibly this can be you, because it is an earth sign. Even though it's Taurus, it's still an earth sign. Can be taking on the Queen of Pentacles energy of, trying to decide whether or not we're going to walk away from this entire situation and leave it behind us. We have Justice in reverse, and I'm trying to remember, I think it was Justice in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and then the Four of Swords. So there was an injustice that was done. Back to the Three of Pentacles and Three of Swords. There was an injustice that was done, and so we're being more cautious, the Fool in reverse. We're not going to leap into something without looking first. We're going to dip our toe in first. Taking some time, Four of Swords, to get our head straight, to heal, get our thoughts right, and to pay attention to what we do before we leap into anything again. And so here I have a clarification. Well, actually, a story just kind of fell out in regards to this. We have the Four of Cups, Judgment, Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So, you know, we're pretty disgusted is the word that's coming to my eyesight here. We're pretty disgusted. Yeah, pretty disgusted over the situation. And made a decision. A decision was made to move towards calmer waters and have a new beginning and cut out what isn't really serving us anymore and just have, you know, a new beginning without all the other things involved. Okay, so we move towards what is to come, and it's pretty well buried underneath all the cards over here. It's the Queen of Wands under here. Going into our own power, becoming strong, confident, powerful in our own right, in the individual's own right, goes charging in and takes control of situations, and it works out. We have the magic within ourselves in order to make things just flow and work. So I went to clarify the Queen of Wands to find out what's to come. Are we just going into, you know, taking on the power of the Queen of Wands and becoming confident within ourselves, or is there something else going on? And so we have the Devil that came out, the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles, and Death. And then we have the King of Wands that clarified death. So we have Capricorn, yourself, all over in this read, creating a new life and working on ending this King of Wands, ending this behavior, ending this interaction, or just ending this situation, ending being hunted by the King of Wands, so to speak. But the interesting part is we have the King and Queen of Wands, passionate combination, a passionate match. So ending that passionate match, an obsession, you know. So then we have the Four of Swords under that, and I thought for giggles, okay, let's go ahead and clarify. Since we have so many cards out, let's see if there's anything left. Let's clarify the Four of Swords here and see exactly where that leads us. Obviously, the Queen of Wands is going into our power, you know, creating a new life, working on ending things that aren't working for us, taking some time out to get our mind straight again. You know, that was in the foundation. Getting our mind straight, healing ourselves, and the King of Swords came out to clarify the Four of Swords, which is becoming illogical in regards to the situation. Analyzing the situation and separating ourselves from it emotionally, so that a decision, if need be, can be made with emotions locked down and not affecting the decisions or our daily life situation. We can move forward and be confident in ourselves and not have our emotions. In other words, you're locking down your emotions and focusing only on the 3D realm, is what that's saying. So you're making the decision to move forward, which is excellent. I mean, making the decision to move forward instead of dwelling on a situation is is excellent. That's beautiful. But unfortunately, behind that, we have the Eight of Swords. And with the Eight of Swords, you know, trapping yourself mentally, even though you going into King of Swords to remove yourself emotionally from a situation, ending this passionate interaction, this do I dare say bond, because it's the King and Queen of Wands, ending this situation, cutting ties from it, unfortunately is also trapping yourself in your mind. So okay, so messages from the angels. We have past life issues. Not surprising one iota in regards to this read. This is somebody that you have dealt with probably many times in different lives. If you are of the mindset that, you know, we come back, this is definitely a recurrence. But if you're not of that, then it's something or somebody in regards to your past. Okay. And then the message on the bottom of the deck is you are profoundly clairvoyant. In your mind's eye as well as physical sight, your spiritual vision helps you heal, teach, and guide. And crystals will definitely help in regards to that. And it's there for helping yourself as well. Just don't abuse it. But crystals will help you. Utilizing crystals, especially with the crown chakra, because that's where that swords is sitting. Those swords reside in that crown. So further messages I have, I asked for further guidance, and we have karmic cycles suck, and I cannot argue with that one bit, especially after reading this. Karmic cycles suck, and yeah, might I encourage you to definitely break out those crystals. Break out those crystals. And their further messages is, you know, take some time to ground yourself. Get out there and get personal with Gaia. Dig your fingers into her. Dig your toes into her. Even though this karmic situation sucks, it's actually beneficial. And at some point in time, you'll see why. At some point in time, you will step back and go, that is why I went through that. It's not fun, what I'm seeing here, and I understand exactly why we have so much to say, but yeah. Okay, so when I asked what the possible outcome is in regards to this read, we have the Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Possibly, you know, possibly somebody giving you a gift. You got him handing or dropping coins into the children's hands. So it's possibly somebody giving you a gift. More so just an equal give and take situation, a sharing situation. That's what I was just told, sharing. And so when I went to clarify the Six of Pentacles to find out, and it's definitely about coins, it's definitely about finances, stability of some form. Again, we're back into the 3D form here. Working on figuring out how to create a new abundance. Eight of Pentacles with Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm going to have equal give and take and working on how to create, how to figure out how to create an abundance and move forward. And then we have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, making that decision, that path, choosing that path to be victorious. All right. So let's check out these energies that are surrounding you here. And again, if you're familiar with my channel, I only do major arcanas. I do not do minor arcanas. As you can see, there's a ton of minor arcanas here, sitting here, and that can get very confusing with telling you. In all the tarot readings that I've watched, I always got confused whenever they read all of the different energies. When, if you break it down to the major arcanas, that can still get confusing if you have a whole bunch. But at least with major arcanas, it's a definitive. Unlike minor arcanas, it's wishy-washy. It can go back and forth. But major arcanas, it's a definitive. That's just, it is what it is. So let's check out these energies and see what we have. We have Scorpio. We have Aquarius and Libra. And Aquarius again. Okay, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer. Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus and Libra, Scorpio, so they're pretty consistent on being the same energies. So you may have these in your chart. The individual that you're dealing with may have these in your chart. It may be split up in between you guys, or somebody may be just taking on these energies. At any rate, these are the energies that are within this read that are influential. Okay. So, Capricorn, I pray that this message did help you, and that Spirit helped to provide you with the guidance that you are seeking and looking for. If nonetheless, to open your eyes, heart, and your emotions, and your intuition to be able to receive this message and to see things that you did not see, and to hear things that maybe ring a ding for you. Assisting you in being able to make a decision for your own personal path and choice in life. And being secure, yes, thank you. To be secure in your decision and know exactly which path you choose. Okay, so I do look forward to you visiting She-ruhz Tarot once again. But until then, may all your choices be blessed.